And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Jason Tatum, already an all-star, but he won't rest until he's a superstar. He said, quote, "Nobody puts higher expectations on me than myself. When I have big games, I try not to get too excited because the guys I look up to, they do it often. I want to get to the point where when I do it, it's kind of like another night." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Durant in at the three. And for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward. Irving against Smart. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Drummond with the bucket.
If there's a better rebounder in the league than Drummond, tell me, because I'd like to know about him. His work on the offensive glass is huge for them.
Now here's Tatum. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. And so it's Boston with it. Smart passes to Horford. Now Williams. Oh, rejected by Drummond. On the wing, Durant. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Web, now he has, and he's making an impact.
Well, he was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Lets it fly. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Irving against Smart. And here is Irving. Pass to Durant. 13 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Smart outside. 5 to shoot. And here's Tatum. Simmons defending. The shot. Horford can't hit.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Brown against Curry. Pass to Drummond. Brown with the steal. And there's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Well, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Smart against Irving. Now here's Durant. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
Dead eye shooter from distance. When you give Kyrie any daylight to fire, she'll take it.
Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. From outside the arc. Kept alive by Boston. Williams misses.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn it.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
The physicality of Simmons on display. Showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
Smart passes to Williams. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Smart. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. On the wing, Curry, defended by Brown. Curry passes to Simmons. Now Drummond. Second chance effort. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Drummond's got his second basket.
The strength of Drummond on display.
Timeout called. The Celtics. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Big group substitution here for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Now here's White. Pass to Pritchard. 1:51 left in the opening quarter. Brown can't hit. The Nets with a lead. To the paint. Here's Harris. Misses the layup.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
White lays it up and banks it in.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Harris outside. Left side Mills. With the drive. Here's Aldridge. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Outside, Brown from behind the arc, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Outside Mills. Pass to Griffin. Here's Mills for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Harris against White. Driving in. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Griffin with it. He's picked up by Tice. Griffin's shot is off. Outside White. Here's Pritchard. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, but in that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
They've got Daniel Tice, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Williams in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
Now here's Mills. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Griffin outside. Back to Mills. The 3-ball. Tice grabs the miss. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to White. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Nets.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Now here's Harris. He's guarded by White. Shoots from 12. Harris misses.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Pritchard, no good. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Mills. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The line for the Nets, Patrick Mills, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Griffin. Simmons comes in for Claxton. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brown. And Irving is subbed in for Harris. It's both from the stripe.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
White finds Williams. Here's Tatum. Takes it inside. Shoots over Durant. Tries again. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, such a smart defensive player. He knows how to use his reach to alter shots.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Down low. Here's Williams. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Tatum. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
The offensive rebound. And it's Simmons missing. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Irving against Smart. Inside. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Mills.
LaMarcus Aldridge, Seth Curry.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Irving for three. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics on offense. They trail by 14. White finds Tatum. Smart against Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And I think working himself to the line, an area where Smart really can excel. I mean, he's built for contact. That's for sure.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
First free throw is good.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
And so Smart nails them both. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, man, brushing off the defense with ease. Durant is no stranger to being played with physicality.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Durant. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Smart against Simmons. Shot from 12. Good D by Simmons. Outside Irving. Here's Curry. He's guarded by White. Curry passes to Irving. Jacks up a three. That one no good. And so it's Brooklyn. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They lead by 14. Kenny, how'd you see it?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Celtics shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Nash's 5. They've got Seth Curry. Ben Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Durant in at the 3. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 9.
The ability Durant has to score inside, it puts him over the top when you're talking about the NBA's best offensive player.
Now here's Horford. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Well, here's the thing. Irving draws so much attention from the defense. I mean, there's always a guy left wide open.
Williams passes to Tatum. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Williams' shot is good.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Now Irving. Pass to Drummond. Curry with it. Back to Drummond. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. 6 points for him.
And just an outstanding recognition by Drummond, rolling like a boulder to the rim and getting the ball in the perfect spot.
Now here's Williams. Launches the 3. A nice shot by Brown.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have. Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And the Celtics call time here. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight. That triggers the drive. Playing him physical, sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Changes for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Tice. Back to Pritchard. Clock at 4. Rebounded by the Nets. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here is Irving. On the take. The 3 from Curry. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Curry's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Irving. It's Brown on the wing. Blocked.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Right side, Irving. Up top, Brown. Williams defending. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Second violation.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
White, he's checked in for Boston. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to White. He takes it in. Rebound Brooklyn. On the wing, Curry, defended by Brown. Outside Irving.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry against Brown.
2 minutes.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Irving against Brown. Pass to Pritchard. 1:41 left to play in the third quarter. Kick out to Brown. To stop the drought. That shot missing. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Curry against White. Curry passes to Aldridge. Here's Claxton. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And the layup by Aldridge.
That's Aldridge in his comfort zone. Confident offensive approach grabs him the second chance shot.
It's Williams. High post. Outside Brown. Outside Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Brown. Outside for Irving. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart out there with Derek White. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's Horford in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Brown. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Harris. White against Irving. Good work defensively by White.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Smart. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Oh, he knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these balls.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
That's good from Horford. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Horford hits them both.
And more and more recognition for all the things he does. Horford's finally gone from underrated to appreciated.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Outside for Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
Now look, this is nice. I love how Irving challenges the defense. Great at forcing the D to foul him while shooting.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nets, Kyrie Irving, 3 shots.
Three shots.
That free throw good from Irving.
The determination of Irving. He's a type A personality who just wants to win.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Boston's shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Williams with it. Pounded by Harris. Williams passes to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Boston again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks. A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Tatum against Harris. And there's Horford on the assist from Tatum. Horford's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great guy to pick and roll with. Tatum can do a number of things, and you see his passing ability.
Irving, the pass to Durant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Shooting 2.
Free throw is good from Durant.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo, and now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
So he gets them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Tatum. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And he makes it.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Smart against Irving. Pass to Harris. Outside Durant. Step back and fire. Another shot. Here's Drummond. And the layup falls.
Having to handle Drummond inside is a tough task, very tough. But he's going to win the physical battle almost every time.
Outside White. Smart outside. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Irving against Smart. Now here's Simmons. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Nets making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Curry.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
With tremendous strength. I mean, Simmons is a rock-solid scoring option around the rim.
And Boston calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high-percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Now here's Irving. Drummond finds Durant. Here's Irving. Pass to Durant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving against Tatum. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Now here's Smart. And it's Brown off the drive. Can't get it to drop. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Curry. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Double team on Drummond. Curry against Tatum. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board. Yeah, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Drummond against Smart. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, this crowd